that better? Man.
You should see the bars go.
Yeah, I can see them. That's crazy. We had Greg Oden jokes and everything. Everybody missed all the comedy. Tragic. Tragic. Paulie's not muted. Can you hear me now? No.
This was these are the unsold?
Yeah. That stock is unsold. From what I could see. It was just those 4?
Yep.
Oh, okay, then yeah. That's it. Can I get a thumbs up or something to tell me you guys can hear me? So I know I'm being heard. I'm not talking to myself.
Yes, sir.
As I pull Bam out of bio.
No, sir.
Jalen Johnson. Scottavius Barnes. Laurie. JT Thor. Yanis. Jeremiah Robinson Earl courtside. Tobias Harris orange. This one is just orange.
This is Flash.
Oh. Thought it was numbered or something. Desmond Bain. Cam Thomas 75 years with PG 13. Julius Randle. Bradley Beal, Harden, Slim Duncan. There we go. Turbocharged. Zanos. And yeah, it's been just that this year. Ja. Got Marcus Smart.
You say he's been pretty good.
Our auto is John Drew. Old school Atlanta Hawk. Another flash. This was Josh Giddey. Trey Mann. Wisekamp and Day'Ron. Day'Ron Sharpay. Get some love to the old school. Thank you, Trenton. Appreciate ya. How's everybody doing tonight? Is everyone well? In good spirits? Happy to be here? Not happy to be here? Mundane Mondays? What's the haps with the people? Blog's doing well. Despite the tribulations of his basketball team, Blah is doing well. Supposedly. Huh?
What's up?
Hey, they're on some bull. They're on some bull, that's for sure. Unbox says looking to see some nice rookies. Right? How you guys like this class?
Not looking very good.
We just lost one of the main members. See Josh Giddey, Tobias Harris, DeMontis, Miles, Jason Tatum, Lebron. We got Premier Bradley Beal, Flash, Anthony Davis. We got Paul, Moses Moody, Zaire Williams, Trey Murphy. Some people think he might end up being a star. Like a star, important player for his basketball team. Yeah, Trey's good. Trey can hoop. There's my guy right there. Young Alfie. Alperen Sengun. Lost a heartbreaker last night. Y'all lose a lot of games, blah. I wouldn't just blame it on the one.
Did you do Lenny or did I do Lenny?
Well, who's a player? No, you did that one. Who you guys lose to, blah? Was it at least somebody good? Like you gonna lose to no scrubs, right? Looking at them?
I was looking for them, but they're right here.
So the Hawks? Hawks are good. Glassman coming up says,
there's some turmoil, though.
The Hawks?
Yeah.
Got some giddy action here. Dayron Sharp. Nice little court side. Corey Kispert. Trey Murphy, Paul Moses Moody, Kai Jones, Scott Tavius Barnes. Hey, Select Company, Magic Johnson. Like that one. Giannis, Jalen Johnson finally getting some tick. Oladipo. Man, is falling off the planet. Got Cam Thomas, JT Thor, Lou Dort. Yeah, man. Depot's done. What'd you say?
Rick?
Yeah.
What happened with him?
He hasn't been the same since he got hurt, and he hasn't really bounced back.
Probably he's getting old.
Blew the Mavs out Saturday night, lost to the Hawks in OT last night. So you get up for the good games, huh? Rooting for Giddey. I like Josh. I think Josh was like near triple-double the other night, too.
It's an old man game, though.
Yeah, old man game. Andre Miller type of floor game. Jason Kidd without the defense or the speed. So probably not Jason Kidd then. But I do like Josh, though. Fits well with SGA. Oh, Mavs didn't have Luka, so it really wasn't a big game. Well, that speaks more to Luka. Again, when he's not on the court, that's not a real team. For some odd reason. Something about personnel. And
that's all right. He'll look good in purple and gold.
He will. He will.
He will look very good in purple and gold.
Scott Tavius Barnes. Let's see if we have anything note in here. No. Carmelo, Jules, Jalen Green. Nice Jay Green for you. Bam. Jalen Johnson. Beef Stew. Scotty Barnes Flash. Take that. Cam Thomas, JT Thor. Slim Duncan. Bane. Off night. Nice little premier level. We got numbers of Trae Young. Demetrius, Marcus Smart. We got a flash of Jalen Johnson. Trey Mann. Wisecamp. Black Jesus. Anthony Edwards. Until he's just completely garbage, I gotta show him love. I have to.
He's been hooping.
I know. He can't be completely garbage.
Probably not with that athleticism.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta be good at something, right?
And the fact that he can just turn it on and off when he wants, like he's young enough to still get away with that.
Yeah.
When he gets a little older, though, we'll see. But right now, he can get away with it. The teammates call him fat and everything.
Rather be fat than have that voice.
Word. That's what I would have said. What did she say? if Carl Towns, if I'm Anthony Evans, Carl Towns called me fat, I'm like, what did she say? Who would I take? Xanos. That's easy. We've been saying that since day one, though.
For what?
He said class of 1920 Morant or Zion.
Oh, that's the easy one.
That's Xanos. It's Xanos all day.
That's the easy one.
Xanos all day. A healthy Xanos is way better than your guy Ja. Ja's nice, but the size is the problem. A healthy Xanos gives you way more of a ceiling. And wow, we got back-to-back Carl Towns.
He heard us.
What's special?
He heard us.
It's the same as that card. It's crazy. There's our guy, Josh Primo, showing himself. Kai Jones, Montrezl Harrell, Jonte, Buddy Hield, Bahama Buddy, 75 years with Spicy P. More Bahama Buddy, Young Bull. John Kuminga is courtside. It's concourse. Springer, Select Company of KG. That's pretty fire, actually. Kai Jones, Usman Garuba, Flash of Wardell, K Love, Seth Curry, Chris Duarte, and Bahama Buddy. It was a Buddy Hill pack. A Buddy Hill box. Buddy was all over that box. Buddy was all over that box.
Huh?
What?
What? What happened? No, he was. He's in the box. He's in the box a lot. Buddy was in there. But yeah, it's got to be Xanos. Got to be. There's no real. I don't think there's really a debate about that, or shouldn't be a debate about that at this point. There might not be.
There's not too many players in the whole league you take over.
Yeah, it's not a lot of players league-wide that you take over Zion and the potential of what that looks like. He's still learning how to actually play the game. And he's uber effective. He's got enough dog in him to carry a team back, even though it's all 2 points and fouls. The gravity is ridiculous. We know about the athleticism. Yeah, you just can't really not pick Zion in that situation. Like, Ja is close to getting MVP. I think Zion is closer to being named best in the league at some point. Like, sooner rather than later. All you got to do is stay healthy. You can't stop him one-on-one. You can't stop him one-on-5, really. You know, he's not forcing a lot of offense. He kicks it out when he needs to. And his defense is coming around. And really the only real... Yeah, that's it. That's just what I was going to say, bro. That's the only real knock you'll ever really have on him for that comparison. Can he stay healthy? When Zion is upright, it's over. It's a wrap. I mean, we were talking about it before the season started. Pelicans were going to be a sleeper for the Western Conference Finals. And lo and behold, first in that conference and beating good teams. The only question I have about Zion at this point is what does he do in the playoffs? So when teams start game planning for him, how does he respond to that? There's a Giannis 75 years. Bones Highland, Trey Mann, Elf, Russell Westbrook, Rookie Revolution, Jaden Springer. It's a nice one.
Yes, sir.
TJ Warren, Santi Aldama, Luka, the only Luka that matters, Luka Garza, Jaylen Brown flash.
Oh boy.
Jacob, Dame Lillard, Larry Bird, and Day'Ron Sharpe.
Guess we could say that.
Larry Bird. That's what he's doing right now, man. He looks like that guy. You look like one of them.
They look stupid. Why are they winning games?
Utah?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Bunch of people playing with chips on their shoulders, and then a coach that's looks like a super genius offensively.
We need to get him.
I know. Well, yeah, I guess it's not going to change our system though. Our
Who's their
system
coach?
is, huh?
Who's the Lakers coach?
Does it matter? No, I forget who is it. Darvin Ham. Darvin Ham. Mister, I got 6 fouls to use. Darvin Ham. Slam dunk champion though. Well, I think he was a participant. I don't remember if he won or not. He participated in one though. And he was a Nugget. I think we have a similar conversation for this upcoming draft as well, where it's going to be a generational talent that the only concern is health, and then a guard that looks like he's going to be pretty surefire. Even though I think Scoot lands tier 2, maybe. I don't know if he necessarily hits
Ja.
tier 1. Yeah, I don't think he hits jaw level, but
Who's
the
the better
the
athlete?
tools are there. Probably Ja in terms of body control, but Scoot's bigger. Scoot's like a lot bigger. That's not saying much about Ja, but Scoot's the bigger player. Devontae Graham, Joe Wisekamp Flash, Day'Ron Sharpe, Larry Markin, and Jacob. Zach Lavin. Got some courtside of Sadiq Bey. Rookie Revolution, Jonathan Kuminga. Take that, Kyrie Irving. Book Knight, Wardell, Elf Payton, Jalen Green, Isaiah Todd, Off Night, and Jason Tatum. The leading candidate for the MVP right now. Yeah. It's your guy there. Jay Tatum. You still don't believe, huh? You still don't think he that guy, huh?
He's good.
But he's not MVP.
But there's levels to this.
The best player on the best team.
There's levels to this. There's levels to this, bro.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like Luka levels?
Yeah. That's just another level there.
Because if Jason Tatum sits out for a night, Boston might still be alright.
Yeah.
Luka sits out for a night. The Mavs get blown out by the Bulls. Unbox says, who do you take? Tatum or Luka?
That's an easy one. I mean, I'm hella biased, but
Hella biased.
But I'm just saying that's. I ain't even gonna.
we know for you that's
I ain't even
dope.
gonna act like I'm not biased.
I
but
mean,
I feel like that's the easy one.
I think it's more of a conversation than it had been in the past. But when it comes to those stages, we've seen Luka do things on those stages that we haven't seen Tatum do yet. Like, we've seen the Celtics be good in the regular season. I do like the additions that Jason's made to his game. I like the improvements he's made. But it's still, the verdict's still out. It's still a little bit I need to see before I just outright take him over Luka Doncic. I'll probably have to go with Luka on that one. We'll see, though. We shall see. I mean, we saw the other night, they ran up on the Warriors again. Fared none too well. So we got to see him against those on those stages and those big settings to see if he's really ready to take that leap like everybody wants to give him right now. But I will agree with him being ahead of the MVP race at the moment, just due to best player on the best team.
Yeah, cool.
Putting up the right numbers. He's made strides with his game. I did think it was going to be Lucas Year this year.
Really?
Depending on who you asking. He's starting to get that James Harden hate now. I don't know if you noticed that. He's starting to get that James Harden hate. Can't win with that. He holds the ball too long. You gotta get your teammates involved. All of a sudden, Austin. Here's one of Lucas' teammates, Christian Wood. Enough said. Anthony Flash, Kelly Oubre, Jericho Sims, our guy Herb Jones, one of the best defenders in all of the land. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Josh Giddey, Toby, DeMontis, Turbocharge, Jalen Suggs. I think the one guard that's going to survive in Orlando when they become Team Paulo, fully outright.
That might be
Jamal Murray. Yeah, I know. Trey Murphy. That would be so nasty if they ended up with Wemby.
Yeah, we just quit the league.
That would be filthy. Well, I mean, would you? It's again, pick your poison. Would you rather it be? Would you rather Wemby play in Orlando? Or would you rather Wemby play in New Orleans?
Man, I just quit at that point.
Yeah, that's why I like football anyway.
That's why you like football, anyways.
I got like 3 sports I can watch over basketball.
Word.
So
I'm chilling.
Until your guy comes over to LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Wemby in New Orleans is filthy work.
Yes.
Nasty work. I got a question for you, Unboxed Silver Fox. Since you have Fox in your name. Halliburton or De'Aaron? The Swiper or the Hallie? I know what you're going to say. Closer than people think. De'Aaron's having a really good year this year. Hallie, however, looks like the best point guard in all of the land. Best pure point guard in all the land. He's at like 11 assists a game right now. Plus 20 points. Shooting the ball well. I think he's 4th in the league in steals per game. 4th or 5th. One of the 2. The most hideous shot in all the landscape, but it falls, so that's all that matters, right? Sorry. Jaden Springer. Wisecamp. Tremetrius John Morant. Slim Duncan, Evan Mobley. Isaiah Todd, Flash. Trey Mann. Elf. 75 years, Jalen Suggs. That's a nice hit. John Kuminga. Santi Aldama, Luka, Bones. Hey, Select Company, Allen Iverson. That's nice. I like that one. Larry Markkinen, Jacob, TJ. Jalen Green, Flash. Zach Levine, Aaron, and Kuminga. My man said he's going with De'Aaron because he went to Kentucky.
At least you're biased.
Yeah.
And he admitted it, so good.
You know love for the Cyclones?
Let's be real. I don't care about the cycle.
Yeah, I mean, they only had THT.
Didn't even remember that.
They were teammates. That was the guy that played ahead of Hallie. That's worked out well. Calipari's known for putting pros in the league because he grooms them to be pros. What's UK doing this year? I know they got Damian Collins. I know they got. I forget the guard. I forget what his name is. They got another guard over there. Supposed to be nice. But it's all about Arkansas. I would have never thought those words would be uttered in basketball after Nolan Richardson. But the Razorbacks are back, buddy. Not since the days of Oliver Miller. They got a good point guard over there, though. They got your guy over there, too, but they got the backcourt's really good. Anthony Black and Nick Smith.
Oh, my boy.
Oh, yeah. Oscar. Oh, no, you talking about somebody else. I talking about Oscar. No, Silver Fox. Mentioning players. I thought he was talking about Oscar. So he's not talking about Oscar. Kyrie Swervin. James Narco Book Night. Trey Young. Jalen Green. Isaiah Todd. Nickel Alexander Walker. Laurie Markin and Flash. Rajon Rondo shooting a jumper. Weird. Delano Banton. Black Jesus. Josh Primo showing himself again. Jay Sean Tate. Derrick Rose. There's our guy, Cade Cunningham. Out for the season. Trying to get that Wemby. Rookie revolution of Scottavious Bonds. Quentin Grimes. Corey Kispert. Clarkson. Flash and Day'Ron Sharp. KD. Joseph Harris. Vic Oladipo. And the man who's had a resurgence this year. Street clothes no more. Anthony Davis. Another former UKer, former Wildcat, AD. Yeah, I haven't seen the AO yet either. But we're gonna pull one for you.
Who? For Block?
No, that's for Glass.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we know Block not a real fan like that.
Yeah, we're not doing anything for Blah. Blah don't do nothing for us. I can't come out Friday. I gotta work. I have to work. Working my nerves. What is he, a freshman? There are some speculating that Nick Smith should just sit out the rest of the year.
Is that good?
He's good, but a college game might expose some flaws. Like, he's better for an open game. But they're saying it didn't hurt Shady Sharp to do it, so more players should really consider it. Especially if their game is more tailor-made for NBA style, because it's a different type of game. Zaire Williams. Time Lord. Can we get some focus? Focus. There we go. Lou Dort. Seth Curry. Queta. Anthony Simons hooping. Cam Thomas a walking bucket. Flash of Book Night. B.I. Triple J. Franz Wagner. DeJounte Murray. Christian Wood. Alfie Şengün. Something is... Oh, yeah. So that came out of the pack like that. That is not us.
Sucks.
That sucks. That is terrible. Apologize. But that was a Panini issue. Miles Bridges. Numbers of Xanos. Jericho Sims. Herb Jones. Dame. We got a flash of Kyrie. Tobias. DeMontis. Oubre. And Bam Adebayo. Bam Sewer. Ah, okay. So he's just not in the pecking order. It's not his time yet. They're not showing him that love. I feel you. I feel you. Who they have playing over him? I know they were trying to. I know Damian Collins was a lotto pick. He kept getting Anthony Davis comps. I don't see it, but you know.
Like nah.
Like nah.
Alright.
That whole class, that whole mock, just flipped big time. Like not too long ago, it was an Amani Bates draft, and then everybody else is kind of whatever. Now it's pure Wemby. Amani's not even in the first round anymore. Scoot came up out of nowhere. Nick
But my
Smith's
boy
up
Mike
there.
Willard.
Mikey, I don't think is in his class. You see your boy Hansel got a bucket the other night
He's a beast.
at the college level, and he got a FILA deal. Rocking some, he got a FILA endorsement. Congratulations to that young man. Kai Jones, Bradley Bill Flash, Oubre, Herb Jones, the beard, Joshua Giddey. Numbers of LeBron James. He be putting them numbers. Marcus Smart Flash, Trey Murphy, DePaul, Moses Moody, and Corey Kispert. Hey, Bloss, Terry getting any minutes for you this year?
Who?
Darren Terry from Arizona, the guard they drafted, the new AO. Harden used to be your guy in Houston. Yeah, people like the beard. I don't think anybody expected him to take that T-Mac leap his first year, but he did. His first year out of OKC, but he did. I don't think he'll get back to that. It's not winning basketball. So they had an interesting debate. Who is the ideal number 2 for your guy over in Dallas, since he clearly needs one? Queta. And speaking of your guy, here he is. Luka Doncic. Yeah, I thought so too. Nick Vooch Flash. But he ain't, bless you, he ain't want that responsibility though. Young Zanos. There's Westbrook. Kevin Love. Jaylen Brown. Gary Trent. Numbers. This is a red. Chris Paul. It's nice. Nice hit there.
What's he been up to?
What's he been up to? Oh no, just here and there. Jalen Suggs, Chris Paul again. He's just popping up all over the place. Eh? Popping up all over the place. Isaiah Jackson shooting a jumper. That'll never happen. My guy, Darius Garland, and Kyle Kuzma, and Russell Westbrook. Have you heard the latest rumor in Lakerdom? Guess who's on the radar?
Oh boy.
In trade rumors.
Kuzma.
Huh?
Kuzma.
Yes. Yes. They're in talks of possibly bringing him back to LA, but he still wants a $20 million deal.
Yeah, I'm good.
Or he said he wants $20 million or to play for a contender. We don't have the money, nor are we a contender.
Yeah, I'm good.
So I don't know why
We'll pass on that one.
they're even talking about bringing him back here. I don't want Kuzma back. If they get Kuzma back, I'm moving to New Orleans.
Yeah, we can pass on that one.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I don't want Kuzma back. Leave him in Washington where he is. They made John Wall cry the other night. You see that?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They put the Trippy video. the Wizards tribute video. And John was like, man, I was good. I was really, really good. You know, at that time. Now, not so much. But at the time, I was really, really good. So he was watching the tribute video. I mean, what else do they have to celebrate? What have they had to celebrate Washington since Arenas and Jordan? Old Jordan at that.
Yeah, you're right.
So, John Wall, Bradley Beal, show him some love. Gary Trent. Santi Aldama. Flash of Luka Garza. That's the one you're looking for. Jalen Suggs. 75 years of off night. Wise Camp. Isaiah Jackson. Garland. Kuzma. Jimmy Butler numbers. Spider. Keon Johnson. Jimmy Buckets. Santi Aldama Flash. Joshua Primo popping out again. Somebody's gonna sign that kid to like a Haynes endorsement or something.
Who?
Primo.
Stupid.
I'll show some love to Santi. He been hooping this year. You don't think Primo's worthy of that type of endorsement? All right, well, we'll see. We'll see.
You tell me.
We're all about forgiveness. Hmm? What say you, Block? Would you buy a pair of Hanes if they were endorsed by Josh Primo? Is that on your list for Santa?
If there's some that probably wouldn't even list it.
Feel bad for Wall hoping for something when he got signed to the Rockets. Yeah, the organization made a choice though, because the one thing that team does need right now and has needed for a few years now is a true point guard, and they had some on the team, but they won't play him. They're trying to develop Jalen Green as a primary ball handler, which is fine, but they need a true point guard to really open up the offense for a lot of their other talents. Sengun's their best passer. Jabari Smith, who's playing good ball now, but he's going to go to waste without a real true PG. Pascal Siakam numbers, because that's how he's going to get his looks. Right now he's catch and shoot and defense. There we go. Kate Cunningham Flash. That's a nice hit. But if he's not going to get the looks he needs from a PG, providing those looks is not going to work out. Because he can't create his own at the moment. They need a true PG on that team. He definitely could teach me how to Dougie, though. You're right. John Wall is the expert. I don't know if he's still doing it with those knees, but at one time, he could definitely teach me how to Dougie. But yeah, they need a point guard, which is why I think if they landed number 2 this year, they'd be ecstatic. That would be one athletic backcourt. If I'm the Rockets, I'd shoot for number 2. I mean, obviously you're not going to turn down Wemby, but I'm not mad at getting Scoot Henderson as a consolation. Or even Anthony Black. Anthony Black out of Arkansas would be a good add-on too. Not much of a shooter, but just a really smart player. Good defender. And I think he could set the table for that team and do it really well.
winner.
If they had a point guard on that team, I think it would open up a lot of stuff for their offense. I thought they'd give Ty a chance, but they have yet to do so. Excuse me. Trey Murphy, Scotty Barnes, Day'Ron Sharpe, a flash of Day'Ron Sharpe. 75 years, Gary Payton Sr., Trey Mann, Cam Thomas, JT Thor. We got courtside Wendell Carter Jr. That's fire. I like Wendell. Supercharged of Wardell, Harden, Slim Duncan, your guy, Swole Bane, Flash of Zach LaVine, John Morant, Marcus Smart, Brad Bill, and a two-time MVP, Nikola, the Joker, Jokic. Nikolai. Bones' teammate. Bones Highland's teammate. Bones is a big fan of Nikola. I don't know if you heard him say that.
No.
You didn't hear him say that? I'll play it for you.
No, I'm good.
I'll play it for
I
you.
don't need to hear him.
You need to hear Bones say
No,
how much he likes playing with the Joker.
I'm alright.
You don't want to hear Bones?
No, I'm good.
That's rude. He's like your favorite young guard in the league, isn't he?
Yeah, but doesn't mean I want to hear him talk.
Why not? What are you insinuating?
Nothing.
You just don't want to hear from Bones? You don't want to know the personality of the players you like?
Yeah, I'm alright.
So you have an idea of,
I'm good.
you know, that you can find out if they got that dog in them or not.
No, I'm alright.
All right. Tatum, LeBron, Josh Giddey, Karl Anthony Towns, Slim Duncan. Please focus. Gotta focus on the Mobley. Oh my goodness. There we go. JT Thor, Giannis. Bam. Flash of Josh Primo. It's the card, not me. Jalen Johnson, Scotty Barnes, Carmelo. Rookie Revolution, Quentin Grimes of the New York Knickerbockers. Jules Randle, Trey Murphy, Paul Springer, Moody, Kawhi, Devontae Graham, and a flash of off-night Davion Mitchell. I don't come up with the material, bro. She writes itself sometimes. It's not my fault.
Yeah?
It's not my fault.
Alright.
I didn't put Primo on that card.
Like, nah.
Nah, wasn't me. Just like he said, wasn't me. I don't know what they're talking about. Question. Zion Morant versus Shaq Penny. Who do you got?
In a game?
Yeah.
Shaq and
Yeah, I
Penny?
probably still got to go Shaq and Penny. You still got to feed the big. And as good as Zion is athletically, I don't know if he's going to be able to stop Shaq in the post.
No one is.
Like if you get them now, when they get the ball, they might be a problem. But if we're playing twos and like winner take ball, I'm just feeding Shaq the whole time and getting on my buckets that way. Like the height disparity is crazy. They're athletically better, but that's a lot of size to overcome. Even though it's only 8 pounds difference between the two of them.
Nah, Prime Shaq was like 330.
Yeah, but we talking about Orlando Shaq. Obviously, we're talking Shaq Penny. We're talking Orlando Shaq.
Okay.
292. But yeah, probably go Shaq and Penny. And that's not due to my Penny Hardaway bias at all. Just get that clear. Yeah, going old school. Santi Aldama, Luka, Bones, Zach, Jacob, Demetrius, LeBron James flash. That's a nice hit. Zach Levine, Dayron, Sharp, Larry Markin, and Mello. Book Night, Wardell, Montrezl Harrell, Select Company, AI, more AI love. Isaiah Todd, Off Night, Kyrie, Jason Tatum flash, that's a good hit. Delano Banton, Black Jesus, Anthony Edwards, Jalen Green, and a silver Joe Weiskamp. The comparison for Ja is modern day AI. What say you, sir?
Ja's a better shooter. I think he is. 3-point shooter.
He's getting there. His percentage, his numbers look better. His numbers look better. I ain't gonna lie about that. His numbers look
probably.
better.
Probably pretty close. I got a problem with it. How is AI today?
AI today is super effective. He's still pretty effective. I mean, the quickness is there. You can't put a hand on him because, like, you're not really gonna be able to stay in front of him. They don't call carry the way they should. Dynamic in the open floor. Like, you'd have to kind of game plan strictly for him to get buckets, and then you need to filter around him defense and shooting. But I don't think he'd have an impact dissimilar than what Ja's having. He's not the passer Ja is, and he doesn't play at the same pace that Ja plays at. But I can see them both getting buckets the same way. I think AI is still good today. A lot of those players that started around that time, around the more modern era, are probably still translatable.
Yes, sir.
I know they were having a debate. I actually want to play it later, but one of the podcasts I was listening to, it's a pure basketball podcast. But they were having debates about what happens to Curry if the Ray Allens and the Reggie Millers of the world are playing today. Does Curry hold the records the same way he does now? Like, is he just as dominant shooting if you give those guys 8 to 10 attempts a game? The guys he just passed up when they were playing in an older style of game, which I thought was pretty interesting.
It's probably closer than
Evan Mobley flash.
It's closer than what people would give opinion to, I think.
Yeah, I mean it was an agreement on the show, but the point was just Steph is still ahead because of the off the bounce shooting, which all those shooters say he has an advantage of too. James Harden flash. Franz Wagner. So I think Bones Highland silver. That's nice. So I think that's probably where the difference is. Because Curry just pulling up, where he pulled up from. Ray and Reggie being more like Klay Thompson type of shooters, or is more catch and shoot. Even though Ray could pull up off the bounce, but he wasn't pulling up off the bounce from that distance.
It's also different too, because it's like if you grow up like learning the new style of basketball too. Mm-hmm. Like I think you're going to see more players that are maybe not Curry, but I mean you already see players that are shooting 40%.
Yeah,
that can rain threes from 30 feet.
Yeah.
So It's just the evolution of it.
Yeah. I think if we're talking about just standstill, you can argue a few people being better than Curry. If we're talking strictly just standstill.
Just look at that.
But
Caitlin Clark.
looking at who?
Caitlin Clark. That's crazy.
If you're talking about just standstill,
I watched a little more highlights of her.
Yeah.
She's like pulling up to 35 feet.
Yeah.
With like
regularly.
Like normal shot clock.
Yeah.
That's stupid. But she makes it, so just can't really say anything.
They're not gonna say nothing. I mean, it's needed. If it's gonna be a below the rim game, you need something like that to like kind of open up the,
right,
you know, the spectacle of it. That's a show. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But yeah, I don't think Curry's the best standstill shooter on his team. But it's the crossover, step back, behind the back, pull up, turn around, reverse pivot, still hit it. You know, 3-pointers that he makes that separates him from the rest of those guys in that class, just because it's harder to do. There's LaMelo. Flash of Jacob, Jericho Sims, Herb Jones, Dame, Elf Payton, Tobias Harris, DeMontis Sabonis, Kelly Oubre, Rookie Revolution of Isaiah Todd, Jason Tatum, LeBron, Joshua Giddey, a flash of Lauri Markkanen, Patrick Williams, Moses Moody, Kawhi, the personality, Leonard, and to finish it out, the man who will be leading the league into the future, Zion Williamson. That is our break. Do a recap. And then we're going to get up out of here. All right. We got Slim Duncan Flash, Bones Highland Silver, Jason Tatum Flash, Select Company AI, a Flash of LeBron, Off Night Flash, Rookie Revolution Quentin Grimes, Courtside of Wendell Carter Jr., Turbocharge of Wardell, Trey Mann, Kate Cunningham Flash, Santi Aldama Flash, Select Numbers of Chris Paul. This is a red. Bam Adebayo Silver, Josh Primo, Rookie Revolution of Scotty Barnes, Silver Anthony Davis, Kuminga, 75 years of Jalen Suggs, AI, a Flash of Jalen Green, Turbocharged Jalen Suggs, Courtside Sadiq Bey, Rookie Revolution of John Kuminga, Flash of Jalen Brown, Rookie Revolution, this is a red of Jaden Springer, Wardell Flash, John Kuminga, Kai Jones, Off Night, Scotty Barnes Flash, Magic Johnson Select Company, Day'Ron Sharp, 75 years of PG, Supercharged Xanos, and our auto was John Drew of the Atlanta Hawks. Going back old school with that one. That's been a break. Thank you guys for joining us. We will see you